Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been exposed and canceled for allegedly being a rumor. Put a G in front of that. Yes, and you might be saying, oh, doctor, are there any weird screenshots of you? No. Doctor, is there any weird video evidence of you? No. Doctor, is there any evidence at all? No. So if you're wondering where this is all this is from, it's from this guy right here, Steve from Machete Squad, a very unhinged, evil commentary channel who thinks it's funny to call people rumors because he loses an argument on stream. If you see right here, let me zoom in. Y'all see troll. He thinks it's trolling to say, hey, you're a rumor. Yeah, that's not funny, Steve. And if you see his channel right here, y'all see a lot of rage bait, a lot of cringe. Yes, he's exactly like Bella the Wolf. And if you're wondering, he even doxed me. So not only is like Bella the Wolf, he's like Bella the Wolf mixed with SS Sniper Wolf. Call him SS Bella the Wolf. Yeah, he's very cringe and honestly one of the most evil people I've met on this platform. And let's read his community post. Remember, he literally posted this and with him addressing the whole situation. Let me do in his voice too. Dr. E, you hate me, but you don't want to listen to what I have to say. But this is why you shouldn't be streaming to children. Remember, he focuses on children. You're going to see this throughout the whole video because he's obsessed with the minors in my chat. He's very weird. By your own foolish actions and being unable to control yourself, irony, you have gained the attention of a troll. He admits it. You then try to fight the troll, and you weaponize children to fight for you. That is a blatant lie. He's seen me in my community posts. That's not true, and I have evidence of me showing that. A word he hates very much. He hates the word evidence. I wonder why. And now you have a mess entirely of your own making. I told you the day you should be ignoring this stuff, but you have set in motion the end of your attempt at a streaming career because you couldn't. Congrats, buddy. This is it for you. Yeah, that's his whole villain monologue, like trying to be an anime villain. If you hear his voice, brother, listen, you not know anime villain. You're a cringe guy, a loser who's trying to get clicks and stuff, trying to ruin people's lives because you just lost an argument. And he wants to say, doctor, I never called you a rumor. Here's the evidence. Well, as you can see, not only has he said it one time, 2 times, but he said it 3 times. Yeah, this guy is an absolute evil piece of garbage, right? And the funny thing is, you want to know Steve's opinion on evidence, as you can see right here? Good luck with your video. I got all the evidence on my side. One of the geeks in his server. And look what Steve says. LOL, yeah, that's never a good thing to say. I wonder why. Maybe, Steve, you're dealing with an actual person who could defend himself and has actual proof of everything that went on. Maybe that's the reason why you hate it so much. But it's okay. We're going to go through a lot of things. First thing, I want to debunk this whole idea that I've sent people to Steve, which is absolutely not true. As you can see, I clearly say, remember, please don't harass or be toxic to Lispy Steve, one of his nicknames, and his audience. I clearly tell my audience, don't go there, don't be toxic. And you might be saying, it's only 1 post. No, I make 2 posts. Not to harass or be toxic to Stevie Pooh and his audience. Another one of his nicknames. And if you're wondering, do I get the same leeway? No, because Steve loves being a bully and sending his cringe audience to spam horrible evil crap because he's lame and doesn't have a lot of self-respect for himself. And you see, Lag even tells me, ping me. He wants me to ping everyone, right? About what? About the dumb stream. I say, nah, I'm not giving him the attention he wants. He's not that important. Yes, Steve, you're not that important. And Hive tells me, yeah, that's fluffed up. Basically, we're talking about the stream. I ain't saying nothing in chat. I'm just sitting here watching. Listen to my response. You're smart. I'm telling that to everyone. I told him, if you go to his chat, make sure you don't say nothing. We're not there to be toxic because we were there for evidence, which y'all see. I got a lot of evidence from his stream. My nephew, the mod that I would die for, the mod that Steve was too stupid to understand, was a family member and not some random child viewer. No, he's my nephew. Hey, trust y'all. Just watch out. Don't respond. Y'all giving him what he wants and he's yapping, so don't comment in chat. Cat says yeah. Slime says yeah. Cat's gonna roast this audience in a little bit. Calls him ChatGPT. And my nephew says, let doctor handle it. Back off for now. Sit back and watch. Don't even hop in chat. Trust. Cat's saying he's scared, which is true. My nephew's saying he's a snake. He's proven himself wrong, which he absolutely did, right? Where is this at? Oh, and this is Loop, my guy Loop telling me, you have to defend yourself. He's calling me, I guess, what's it called? My fans. I guess he implied that, or said that they were my slaves. That is ironic. I did hear that, I mean, when he was talking about the randoms, which would be me, my nephew, my baby brother, Zurich, and Corey, my 2 homies or whatever, they are black. So I do wonder, I know he's very racist in his Discord server, but I don't know if he was being racist on the stream. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And yes, don't worry. That is part 2 of the video. I will see all that. I said, trust me, let's wait this out. Let him dig his own grave. He's reaching with everything he says, and he looks crazy. And Loop was saying they were bullying him in chat, right? So as y'all can see, he's a bully. He likes to go at people and target them. And funny enough, speaking of Steve and his bullying, look what he did to one of my viewers. Steve is actually one of the most disgusting, horrible people on YouTube. One of my viewers said, I hate you, Steve, and look what he does. He literally leaks his face. I blur it all out. I blur his YouTube channel because I'm not going to leak one of my subscribers. Steve says, another one of Dr. E's child soldiers coming to attack me in the comments, which is, that really doesn't reflect well on you, dude. Well, bullying a child for commenting he hates you for going at his favorite streamer makes you look good? Yeah, you're a moron. And sadly enough, this same person right here, I will not show his name, won't show who he is. He, let's just say he's going through a rough time because of Steve and his bullying. And sadly, you can see this alleged commentary channel trying to protect the kids, be a good guy, is a disgusting piece of garbage. As you see, he posted him. I said, I'm so sorry what this jerk has done. Don't worry, I'm dropping my exposed video tomorrow. Block anyone who's mean to you. I'm so sorry this jerk is coming for you. Just because he wants to get at me, I promise justice will be served soon. Yes, in order to get at me, this grown man attacked a child in my community, which is ironic because the whole reason he came at me at first was because I was mean to an audience member, and he's literally leaking his face. This dude is genuine. He's a disgrace to this YouTube platform. And you see my guy responding to me. I'm not going to say his name. What is that? Scared face. Stay off YouTube. Let me handle it. He says, okay. And then you see this is a day later. I'm scared about the post. I said, I understand. You feel scared. Just be calm. Ban any trolls coming after you. Don't worry. I have 3 videos for Steve. Yes, Steve. I have plenty of videos for you. So justice will be served. Let me handle this and stay off his channel. He says, okay. And if you're wondering why Steve, why did he go to Steve's comments, right? Listen. Oh, he says, this is him right here. Bro, I was just defending my favorite YouTuber. He clearly says, you even saw the evidence. I never tell him to go there. He just wanted to defend me. And because he defended me, Steve wants to put his whole life on blast. And you see these 2 people roasting the fluff out of Steve. But yeah, as y'all see, Steve is disgusting, a hypocrite. And don't worry, we have way more stuff to get into. All right. Let me show you something right. Oh, my Lord, that beautiful voice. Yes, it's me. And y'all are going to see me showing all of Baconator harassing me and coming after me in it. And you're going to see Steve's very low IQ, stupid response to everything that happened. You know what? Okay. You're saying a kid yelling at a teen. Okay, look. I want you to look at what he's done.
So he's got a long history of private chats with these teenagers.
Him saying I have private chats with teenagers is him looking at a Roblox friend request. Someone spamming me Roblox friend request. Yeah, I already told you guys he's not the smartest person. But if y'all are wondering how are my private DMs in Roblox and Discord, I'm more than happy to show it. Unlike Steve, who's scared to have people in his public server because they'll screenshot all the degeneracy that goes on there. Let's go to Roblox first. All right, we're on Steve's favorite game, Roblox. Y'all can see all my friends, all these games. And there's a button right here that says chat. Let's go ahead and see all these private chats on Discord. Let's see what I talk. Okay, right here. Oh, I don't even respond to this person. Okay. When is stream? I don't even respond to this person. This guy right here. I don't even respond. There's no chats right here. No chats with me and William. No chats right here. I don't respond to this guy. This guy right here. Right here. Where are they? Where are these private chats with any of these viewers? So is Steve just blatantly lying because he wants to push a narrative that his dumb brain can't comprehend that, hey, not everyone is a degenerate like him? Look, it clearly shows there are no chats. You know why? Because I don't use Roblox chat. I don't use it. And now let's go to Discord. Let's go to Discord. Let's look at my private DMs on Discord. All right, we're on Steve's favorite app. We're on Discord. You already know that private DMs. So this is my Discord server. We're on the videos, shorts, and live stream tab. Literally, this is what y'all gonna see for like literally 99% of my private DMs. This is the news tab, us talking about the Steve situation, Ghostbusters. You can even go up. Honestly, most of this is me notifying people about viewers and everything, right? You got the lounge. You can see us talking about Roblox, someone spoiling. We got WWE. Where's the meme page? You got all these memes. I always make sure the memes never go too far. Here's gaming, people showing the games they like. You got music, people jamming out to the music they like. You got sports. Hey, I was talking about WWE football will eventually be up. You got drawn art, people showing their artistic skills in my server. And you got fan art, people even sending me thumbnails and all of this crap, right? Pets, people show their pets, these cute pets or whatever. Anime, cartoon. Let me not show that. That might get me in trouble. And you got food or whatever, right? All right, let me go back here. Oh, actually, no. Let's go to the rules right quick, right? As you see the rules, respect and courtesy, you see language and content. Use appropriate language, no swearing, blah, blah, blah. Do not share or discuss explicit or NSFW content. And then if you go to the no illegal activities, you already know Steve loves the dox people. And you go to the voice channels, use appropriate behavior and language in voice channels, right? It is kind of funny because in my server, you see it's a normal server, good vibes, you know what I mean? Nothing weird or whatever, right? Ironically, if you look at Steve's server, there's a bunch of racism, toxicity over there, Islamophobia. So it is hilarious how Steve's like, has private Discord DMs when him and his server, he's literally making jokes about assaulting a minor. But we'll get to that in part 2 or whatever, right? And because he said the private DMs, let's go to my private DMs. This is my guy, Wave. Literally, what is it? Videos, him talking about football. Let's go to Abby, one of the females in the community. What is it? All videos. All videos. How much we gotta scroll? All videos. Let's go to Wabadoo. All videos, let's talk about gaming and storage. So literally it's just content, the streams, gaming. Yeah, let's go to Ace, an Eagles fan. Content. That private DMs, you know, he was saying the weird stuff. Look, my boy Bonnie, it's literally just videos. Let's go to Skit, literally just videos. And look how late these are. Let's go to my guy Negative, literally all videos. Let's go to my guy Yan. All videos. It's literally all videos. Let's skip a little bit. Let's go to Slime. All videos. Let's go to him. Let's go to William. Literally all videos. Wait. No. There's something up here. Oh, we're talking about a game. Okay, there's gaming. There's videos. Let's go to my guy Cairo. And literally it's just all fluff and videos. Last guy, let's go to my guy Hive. Oh, we talk about the whole situation with Steve and his geeky server. And then it's all fluff and videos. Literally, all you see in my private DMs is literally just me, us talking about content, and literally most of the time I talk is literally in my Discord server, right? But it makes sense why someone like Steve, who has the most horrible, disgusting stuff in his server, thinks that everyone else is having these horrible, disgusting stuff, right? As y'all can see, Steve is a humongous liar, and none of these conversations are weird or whatever. We're literally just talking about content. All right, let's get back. All right, Ket, hey, unban me from your server. And Look at the smart guy that's Steve. Look how he answers. Listen.
Unfortunately, I can't unban you.
Why?
Because it's an 18+ server and...
It's an 18+ server. Interesting. And if y'all are wondering, did I send people to this server? Yes, I did. And did I know it's 18+? No, I didn't. And if y'all are wondering all this 18+ crap he's talking about his server, I think he's using that to excuse the blatant racism, horrible conspiracy theories where people talk about Jews and Muslims in a very horrible way, and even all the homophobia in that server. And best of all, Steve likes to make jokes about assaulting minors in his Discord server. But don't worry, that is in part 2 of the video. But when he says, oh, why'd you send kids to this 18+ server? He doesn't care that the kids were there or whatever. He cares that people screenshotted all the degeneracy that is in his server. Right, Steve? Oh, and this is one of the best parts of his stream. I want y'all to be familiar with the term right here. Read this right here. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias that occurs when someone overestimates their abilities or knowledge in a specific area, even though they lack the skills or expertise to do so. People who experience this effect may be unaware of their limitations and may offer advice or solutions without fully understanding the situation. They may also engage in wishful thinking, which can lead to harmful consequences, such as dangerous risks and overextending themselves. So I want y'all to remember this effect, the Dunning-Kruger effect, when you listen to Steve, I guess, analyze me and Baconator's alt accounts. I want y'all to listen to this masterpiece.
Unblock me. You timed me.
Listen.
My time is up. I could talk finally. Unblock me. My
Unblock
time is
me.
up. Stop ignoring me. Now
Stop
friend
ignoring
me. Where are we at? Dr. Evil fan.
Yup.
Man, my time is up. Unblock me.
Unblock
It's been
me.
weeks, dog.
It's been weeks.
I also want to just point out, in this clip, he's wearing a shirt with his own fucking name on it.
Oh, okay, that was kind of an L. Let me I'm gonna edit that out. No, I'm not.
His shirt says Dr. E.
I know it's your favorite shirt, buddy.
I know you don't care. Where's that?
I know you don't
Can you
care.
at least add me? Where? I'm after you, dog.
I'm
It's
after
Dr.
you.
E, fool. Where is it at? How
Listener's
many burner
response.
accounts does he have?
Burner accounts.
How many private messages with children do you have going on?
Exactly. The Dunning-Kruger effect. It is so obvious that I'm saying, leave me alone. I'm blocking you. Get away. He says, unblock me. Stop ignoring it. And for some reason, Steve isn't smart enough or too lazy to do research on his own. Probably both, right? To understand the fact that, hey, he's clearly talking about a dude who's mass friend requesting him on Roblox, a dude who keeps coming to his chat with alt accounts. You literally see, Steve, when you first come to my stream, you could just rewind 5 minutes to see Baconair make another alt account in real time, but either you're too lazy or you just want to lie to your audience of fools because you don't want to admit the truth that you have no evidence on anything here. The Dunning-Kruger effect, right? And let's go ahead and address Steve's main point of criticism on me. Listen to this.
At the end of the day, chat, you got a lot of weirdos on the internet.
A lot of weirdos.
Yeah, we do got a lot of weirdos
Yeah?
on the internet who like to play Roblox with children, and
Steve, I understand that you can't control yourself around minors and kids, but there are people, there are adults who can literally play online video games with kids and not be weird. I know that's a new concept to you and your small little brain. That's not to everyone. Listen, I know you need help. I know you need to get therapy, but that's not anyone. I literally have hours and hours of stream footage where it's completely appropriate conversations, and you saw my private DMs. Completely appropriate. Unlike you in your Discord server where you talk and joke about assaulting minors. But we'll get to that in the next video, buddy.
deny the fact that they're a creeper.
Well, wait. Deny the fact that they're a creeper. So are you implying that inherently playing Roblox with kids is, what's it called, makes you a creeper or whatever? Then I am curious though, right? Where is the text evidence of that person being a creeper? Where is the video evidence of that person being a creeper? I understand like saying these statements is a cool thing or whatever, right? But there's something called evidence where you need to back up what you're saying or whatever, right? And if you want to know how stupid what you're saying is right now, let's look at the percent of adults who play Roblox compared to the underage people. All right, we have Steve's favorite thing in the world. We have more evidence and statistics. I know his brain-rotted brain can only handle so much, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and read this. How many adults play Roblox? As of June 2024, an estimated 41% of Roblox users are 17 years old or older, which is more than 32 million people, right? And let's go back to this right here because I know Steve is obsessed with all the kids and minors in my chat because he's a weirdo, right? As of August 2024, Roblox has over 32 million daily active users under the age of 13. Let's go here. These are actually the more important statistics here. 58% of Roblox users are under the age of 16. 21% are between the ages of 9 and 12. 21% are under the age of 9. 18% are 25 years or older. 38%, oh, this is actually old, 17 and over, but now it's 41%. And the fastest growing age group on Roblox is 17 to 24, which is ironic because I'm 23 years old, right? But as you can see, according to Steve, listen to what he said. Listen to what he said again, y'all. Listen to what he said again.
Yeah, we do got a lot of weirdos on the internet who like to play Roblox with children.
Beautiful. So he is saying that 41% of the adults who play Roblox are weirdos on the internet, which is such a beautiful way to show how much of an absolute moron that he is. Steve, hey, a lot of people on the internet rage bait and try to be as stupid as you, but you're just naturally that stupid. But we need to talk about the more important. This is what this is all about. Let's keep listening to this cringe bag.
And the deny.
With children. What's wrong with wait.
What's wrong with playing with my child viewers?
Hey, he was about to say, what's wrong with playing games with children? Well, there's a lot of things wrong.
Oh, wait. Steve's gonna explain what's wrong with playing online video games with children. Listen to his deep analysis and just immense wisdom on the topic. Let's see.
On with it.
Is he gonna show statistics, evidence? Is he gonna give a worldview reason for why it's so bad? Let's see why he says it.
You're an adult.
Oh, okay.
I'll be posting.
What? Wait, that's it? Come on, Steve. I know you're dumb, but you can't be this dumb. He's like, cause you're an adult. Okay. You're an adult with the voice of a teenager? Like, okay, Steve. And here's the thing, right? Let's debate the ethics of, is it ethical for an adult to play online video games with a child. And there's a YouTuber by the name of Club Doom. I do respect him, even though he's a moron. I believe his worldview doesn't map onto reality. We'll show the debate, because, hey, Club Doom, hey, as much I think he's dumb or whatever, I at least respect him as a man, and he's willing to stand on his position, unlike Steve, who's gonna run away and pander and go away and won't admit to what he really believes. Because Steve, what he really believes is anyone who plays Roblox is a creep. Anyone who plays, any adult who plays online games is a creep. By creep, he means PDF file / rumor, add a G in front of it. So, let's go to the debate. All right, this is me and Doom's conversation. Didn't the Sega gamer earn locale status for doing the same thing on VR chat? There was this one Sega gamer geek, I didn't know who he was or whatever, and yeah, so I basically was misinformed here, but we get into debate, don't worry. Am I not supposed to interact with my chat? It's shocking to me that you commentary channels aren't doing any research here. If you literally just went through any of my streams and you realize how dumb all this stuff was, it's like y'all are fighting a ghost, which is true. Steve and Doom are talking about a ghost. They're talking about a dude who all he does is yell at his audience, which is not true. Go through any of my streams, and all he does is be creepy and weird with his audience in private DMs, which is not true. I actually don't even really, the only private DMs are of content. I don't private VC with any of my viewers. All the VC or whatever you get is literally in my public Discord server where anyone can join my Discord server. But unfortunately, research isn't the strong suit of what's it called, Steve, and unfortunately Doom too. But let's continue on. Also, do you even know why the YouTuber got canceled? He literally was simping over underage cartoon anime characters. I was wrong here. Shout out to Doom for correcting me. Different video. He also got canceled for getting into shouting matches with kids on VR chat, which he shouldn't have been doing because he's a grown man. And a grown man going online to game with random kids on the internet is suspect AF, right? Here's the thing. I will say, if a grown man is going on, grown man or woman, don't be sexist, is going on the internet specifically to interact with kids, that is very weird. But if a grown man is going just to play games, have a good time, let's say stream with his audience, then no, that is not inherently weird. You would have to concede that every adult who plays online multiplayer is potentially not only creepy, maybe PDF file. That would be the logical conclusion. But let's continue on. Doom, thank you for clarifying your position and standing on what you believe, unlike Steve. I generally do respect that, unlike Steve. Only issue here is that you've never seen my content, so why would you think any of the degeneracy is going on? Which is the root of all this crap? Steve, his fans, Doom, none of them have seen any of my content other than what Steve clips out of context and has no idea what he's talking about. He'll make it like the, oh, are you talking to a kid? Is that your child, the viewer? And like, bro, no, you don't know what you're talking about. But we'll get to that. Only issue here, wait, I already read that. If you were going to simply click on a couple of my streams and you notice most of my content, me playing my baby bro or me playing solo while I talk to chat. Funny enough, the stream that Steve got so butthurt over, 99% of that stream is literally just me, like in the game. No one in VC with me. I did have, like, how to say, like, at that whole 7-hour, 30-minute stream, at most, you can say 30 minutes at most of me and VC with people. Unless Steve considers talking to chat the same thing as VC, then I don't know what the heck he's talking about, right? And you can go to streams where I VC my viewers. It's literally just us talking about the game and content. But it's okay. Steve isn't very good with evidence, right? But let's go. IDK would consider me talking to chat the same as VC with viewers, so I appreciate your clarification here. Unfortunately, he never clarified. More importantly, I don't usually play with viewers due to their mics not being the best. Yeah, I kind of... Wait. I think I jumped the gun. I think I jumped the gun here, right? I did jump the gun here. Oh, no. I did jump the gun here. All right, let's continue on. Men in Black, forget that how it happened, right? Oof, I didn't know about that. Thank you for letting me know. However, I'm genuinely curious if you think most of my streams are just me yelling at children. Not true. Also, do you think I'm only talking to these kids because they're kids, or do you believe it's because they're my viewers? What I'm saying is I don't talk to them because they're kids. I talk to them because they're my viewers. It doesn't matter your race, your sexuality, your religion, whether you're a kid, an adult, whether you're a grandpa, grandma, it don't matter. As long as you come in my community, you don't break the TOS, you're a good, wholesome person, and I literally allow anyone to join the VC. To be fair, I mute people whose mics are very bad. I won't lie. If I'm in a solo game, I do mute people. But I believe gaming should be for everyone. Gaming isn't this whole divisive space. I will get to that, so I'm not going to go there. But y'all let's see my genuine belief in gaming and I guess me and Doom's differentiation, right? If you're curious, you can go to my streams, conversations. More importantly, do you believe YouTubers like XQC, Steak, iMaverick, Flight Reacts are sus? There's hours of footage of them playing with their viewers in VC. XQC literally has a clip of him. Was it the monkey app, whatever, talking to a kid, gift them against PC. Steak literally raids kids streamers and gives them a lot of love. iMaverick literally VCs with people, talks with his whole community. There are definitely kids there. Fight reacts. One, he has a 2K squad. They might be adults now, but they were underage. And he literally screams and goes off on kids or whatever who troll him too much. Ironic, right? Also, how can anybody control who's in their lobbies? Games like GTA, COD, Halo have kids who join game chat. Is every adult supposed to mute them even if they need their assistance in order to win the game? Basically, are you saying any interaction with an adult and child, family, or friends don't count, are inappropriate, no matter what? Like, I'm not trying to trap or press you. Rather, I'm genuinely curious on your view on this. I want to see whether or not he would concede this point right here. Would he consider them weird, right? Thankfully, he actually does. If said YouTubers be interacting with random kids online, yeah, that's kind of sus. This is why I say I respect Doom for conceding this point, but I do believe he's a moron. He has no his stance on this has no basis in reality. I'm not in those circles of YouTube, so IDK what goes on there, but if that's a standard, then no wonder there's so many YouTubers getting exposed for inappropriate conduct with kids in recent years. I'm gonna debunk this point or whatever. The reason all that inappropriate, it leads inappropriate conduct is because of evil people. There are completely normal people who can interact with their viewers, whether they're kids or adults, and have chill and normal conversations. But there are evil people who unfortunately abuse their power or just, express a degeneracy and hurt people, hurt kids or whatever, right? But those are evil people, not the community. And kids shouldn't really be on those games from the jump. Which game? I believe he's talking about COD, GTA, and Halo, right? If he's talking about games like Roblox and Minecraft, I would disagree. Mute button ain't that hard to press. I ain't saying you can't make family-friendly content, but the internet is still a wild west, so it should be handled with care. If you're wondering, I do address the mute button point, and I address all this. I don't think anyone would have an issue if it was just you and some of your peers and your Androids filming videos, putting them online, but the streaming, friending, and directly engaging with a kids I've seen audience is playing with fire. Playing with fire does not mean touching fire and getting burned, brother. What going on here from the outside looking in seems like you're crawling around the ball pit at McDonald's and they're wondering why all the staff and adults are yelling at you and telling their kids to get out and that they're going home, right? Don't worry, I completely address everything. One of his analogies is off, and I address this whole, my whole worldview on this whole scenario. You're gonna get a long paragraph. I'm pretty sure we already read half of this. I'll briefly go past it. Thank you for clarifying your position. I respect you. Unlike I don't respect Steve. Only issue here, he's never seen my content. He's never seen my content, so he has no idea what he's talking about. If you were to simply click on my streams, he could see it. I play my baby bro a lot. I play solo. I don't know if he considers chat VC the same. We already addressed this, right? And more importantly, I don't usually play with viewers due to their mics not being the best. Hey, I'm not trying to call my viewers, but your mics suck most of the time. At the very most, I'd say it's half the time, but that's even stretching to go through all my... I want someone to go through every one of my streams and put the VC, me VCing with my viewers, with me not VCing with my viewers. I guarantee you the me not VCing with anyone will be way higher. Also, you're absolutely right about the great responsibility of providing kid-friendly content, which is why I take pride in protecting my Discord and YouTube chat very seriously. If you see my Discord, all the words are filtered. We make sure positivity, good vibes, you know what I mean? No evil crap. Unlike Steve's server, was a bunch of degeneracy going on there. YouTube chat, I filter a lot of words. You can't be cursing in my chat. You got to be very wholesome. I even know a lot of people to get political, or let's say you're religious, or let's say sexuality, or whatever. I tell people, hey, chill out. Don't go off on that. We're here to play games, have a good time, not get into all that crap, right? The world already got too many problems. Remember, you're always free to look for yourself at any time. Additionally, I just like the notion of muting the children unless they're annoying or toxic, due to my belief that gaming should be something to unite people rather than to divide them. This right here is the whole crux of the issue between me and Doom. I guess he believes gaming should be for his side, adults only or whatever. But I believe games that are all ages, they say what is it? I know 18 plus games, those are where all adults should play, right? But when games are all ages like Minecraft or Roblox or whatever, that's where everyone can unite and have a good time or whatever. You know what I mean? So I completely disagree with this notion of, you know what I mean? Like what, if you're on Roblox, a game that's for all ages, what, you're not supposed to play with kids or Minecraft or whatever? I just feel like it's a very, very weird belief, because I address it right here. What did I say? What did I just say? If you're not being weird or TOS, then I see no problem with this. That is the whole crux. If you have appropriate conduct and you're in a lobby with a kid or whatever, you have to act appropriately. If you can't do that, like Steve, I know Steve, he can't, he has all these urges and degenerate fantasies. He can't control himself, but there are plenty of adults who can't control themselves. And however, if this was in public and not the internet, this is another big point that him and Steve don't see. The internet and the real world are completely different. However, if this was in public and not the internet, then I see this as very weird. In my opinion, the big issue here is you're equating the internet to the real world. Yes. If this was in public, I would see, wait, did I skip another one? Wait a minute. Oh no, wait. Is this a duplicate? Okay, I'm a moron, guys. I'm sorry. I was about to say, did I miss another one? Okay, we're good, guys. But yeah, the inside. If I saw an adult being super friendly and chummy with a kid or whatever in public, and it's not his parent or friend, I would view that as very odd. But to be fair, just because it's odd doesn't mean there's any creepiness, pedophilia going on or whatever, right? But the internet is very different, right? Because unfortunately, in the internet, you have to interact with all groups of people, right? You know what I mean? But how to say, as long as there's nothing inherently like malicious or sick going on, that I don't believe it's a problem, right? Then I would see this weird. In my opinion, the big issue here is you're creating the internet real world. To add on, your analogy is inaccurate. This is where I cook up. Due to me being a random dude in the ball pit in his analogy. In your example, I'd have to be the manager providing the food to the customers. If I want to be a good manager and persuade my customers to come back, then it'd be best for me to be polite and cool with them, aka somewhat befriend them. Basically be acquaintances instead of actual friends. In my opinion, internet friends can almost never be real friends. There are exceptions, but they don't make the rule, since the internet is so detached from reality. That right there explains the whole root of the problem, and me kind of explaining to him, hey, your worldview is flawed. And let's go here. Back to your example, just like at McDonald's, you can't control who's buying the food, and I doubt you would decline a teen buying food with his mom's credit card. As a matter of fact, I vividly remember doing this back in the day, and to this day, I am still acquainted with the manager that used to work there. To sum this all up, I don't believe you have a good grasp of my channel or what I really do my content, which is completely fine and understandable. Also, I don't believe there's a good grasp of the internet world and the real world. I believe he equates them too much, and I don't believe he truly understands how different the real world is compared to the internet. Despite this, I'm very disappointed a commentary YouTuber with over 20,000 subscribers wouldn't at least check out my content in order to see if the criticisms were actually valid. And I say at this point, it's slander and harassment. Y'all already seen, it's literally slander. Steve has no evidence, nothing. He just wants to troll me at this point, right? Nevertheless, I really do appreciate you taking the time to speak with me, being honest with your opinions, and actually engaging with what I was saying. Now, the funny thing about all this or whatever, I believe it's like Doom and Steve. It's kind of funny how these are the same people who like crap on people, say, oh, believe all women, or the Amber Heard situation, right? Never question a victim, whatever, right? They say, oh, those people are wrong. You need evidence, you need proof or whatever, right? But when it's their favorite YouTuber, or in Doom's case, if it's his friend, they blindly believe it, which is very sad or whatever, right? People always want to cry like, oh my God, you need the evidence. Like, how do you know that the assault actually happened or whatever? But when it comes to like situations like this, they don't want to do their own evidence, because one, people are very lazy, and unfortunately, there's a lot of incompetence that goes on in the world, right? But don't worry, I have all the evidence that I can show you guys. But as y'all can see, that was the whole debacle with me and Doom. And I will say, though, I feel like the reason that Doom isn't calling out Steve or whatever, I don't know if Doom knows all the degeneracy that happens in Steve's Discord or whatever. I think because it's his friend, right? I know Doom did a video on Diddy or whatever, and it's funny enough, Steve compares me to Diddy or whatever, and if you know Steve's sense of humor, you would think Steve is more like Diddy than me. But, how to say, let's continue on. I believe that Doom is not calling out Steve because that's his friend. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Doom, if that is true, then I honestly view you as a coward. If your friend is being evil and horrible and malicious on the internet, you're a commentary channel. It is your responsibility to call him out, whether he's your friend or not. If Diddy was your friend, would you call him out? I believe you would. So, after all this evidence, Doom, I want you to respond back. Don't be quiet. I'm curious about your opinion on this, right? But that pretty much sums up the whole worldview and this whole adults playing online games with kids or whatever. It's not inherently bad if you know how to control yourself. You know what I mean? Have appropriate conduct. Yeah. So basically, that destroys all of Steve's points. But let's go to the more points of the video where he literally infers my nephew and the randoms who are literally my IRL friends, Zurich and Corey, my age or older, are my underage child viewers. Like, what? Before I forget, I need to address two very stupid things Steve brought up or whatever. And it's funny how this guy is this quote unquote real streamer, and he doesn't understand the reality of streaming and how it works. Let's go on with these 2 points. I mean, what do parents do? Basically, he was saying, why are you yelling at kids in your chat or whatever? And I say that's what parents do. Don't worry, I will address this, but look at the smart guy that Steve is. Listen to what he says, and look at how he thinks of his own parents here.
Is not these kids' parent.
I'm not.
He should not try to act like their parent. The fact that he sees himself as a parental figure is already fucking disturbing.
Steve, I understand that your parents were very weird with you and you probably don't have the best relationship with your parents or whatever. That is not everyone. I have a phenomenal relationship with my parents. Most of the people watching this video have a phenomenal relationship with their parents. I don't know what weird crap that your parents did to you. I promise you that's not the whole world. But that is, his point is very stupid, because The reality is people are watching live streams. Unfortunately, this is the reality, are very lonely, don't have a lot of friends, don't have good relationship with their family or whatever. And the reality is the reason they're watching the stream is because they see you as something. Some people see me as their brother, their uncle, even their father, right? They have that view or whatever. A lot of dudes, when they say a female streamer or whatever, they view her as like kind of like a girlfriend or whatever, even a mom or whatever, right? It's how it works, right? And it's funny how you're this real streamer and you don't realize that's the reality of it. I'm not trying to be anyone's dad or brother or uncle or whatever. I'm trying to stream, have a good time with my viewers and everything, right? But the reality is that's how it works. So the way I treat my Discord and everyone, I say, hey, we're a big family, family fights, let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Good vibes and everything, right? But Steve is just being a moron. He's just being disingenuous. He knows what I'm saying or whatever, but he's just, you know what I mean? He just wants to push this narrative. Oh my God, look how he treats his kid viewers, you know? It's Steve. Steve's an idiot, you know what I mean? But let's go on to the next part, which is hilarious. That scumbag Snake. Ooh, that disingenuous little fluffer. He cut out this part. I love how he cuts this part out from the stream or whatever. Listen to what he says and listen to our response. This right, hey, when we're done with this or whatever, we're gonna go to the stupid parts where my nephew and everything. But listen to this, listen to this. Plus, with your 8 children watching you? What's wrong with 8 children watching me? What's wrong with it? You don't think, all right, listen, I'm not the best person. The funny thing about this or whatever, I streamed when I had 0 people watching me. If people are watching me, enjoying the content or whatever, I'm honored to have people watch me. I know Steve, he's super 18 plus or whatever because he can't control himself around minors and kids or whatever, but there's people on this platform who are completely fine with anyone watching their content. There's something called all ages. Anyone can watch, right? Person in the world, right? But are you going to make this as content? Me or him? I mean, obviously, he's going to make this as content because his channel is dying and he wants to, like, push me being a low calorie. I'm not going to lie. I didn't realize how much this would, like, hurt his feelings or whatever, but oh, my Lord. If you look at Steve, like, in his response, he's so butthurt about me talking about his channel. Like, literally, the first thing he does off work is like, oh, my God, you're still streaming? And I just got off work. First thing I did was come to your channel and look at you. I didn't realize how much this would hurt that man. That dude's a child in a man's body. But even the term low-cal is so cringe. Like, grown man saying low-cal. He's talking about me saying cringe and fam. He's saying the what? That's how a teenager talks? Bro is saying low-cal on the internet. The irony, beautiful. That's like some motherfucking, like, Twitch terminology. I don't know. Reddit. That dude's a loser, bro. But, dude, let me ask you a question, right? I'm not the best person in the world, but I feel like kids have a lot of bad role models, a lot of evil stuff on the internet, right? Yes. I'm not the best person in the world. Think of all the streamers on the platform or whatever, like especially Kick or Rumble, unfortunately, YouTube streamers, and there's even Twitch streamers, right? I will say Twitch and YouTube, I don't know the percentage or whatever, but when it comes to Kick and Rumble, I would say most of them probably are, you know what I mean, on the more toxic side or whatever, right? But if you look at all these kids who they have to look up to, the unfortunate reality, if you do content, you are somewhat of a role model. Even if you don't want to be a role model, you are in that role. So I understand I'm not perfect. I get mad at chat and I have my flaws or whatever, but I do try my best not to go off. I try to push my fans to be more religious, build like relationship with their family and friends. Because at the end of the day, this internet stuff is cool or whatever, but it's not everything. There's much more in this world than on this online crap. I know Steve, his whole life is on the internet. All he cares about locales. He goes to work, he fishes, he gets on the internet, right? But there are people who actually have lives off the internet, have family, have friends or whatever. I know, Steve, you don't understand those concepts. Spouses, right? But this, I always push my viewers. Whether they say, hey, I missed a stream, they feel bad. I say, hey, never feel bad for missing a stream. Always focus on your life first before you come. You can literally, there's stream footage. There's a ton of evidence of me literally telling them, hey, live your life. This stream crap will always be here, you know? Because I know Steve says I stream every day or whatever. That's not true. Honestly, unfortunately, I don't stream that much anymore because I take care of my life more. You know what I mean? Because me and my family are very strong or whatever. And they weren't happy with me constantly streaming and doing all this crap. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's funny. Steve takes that video he's going to watch me venting or whatever. And he's going to twist it into some like, look at him talking about his kids when I'm clearly talking about my family and my life. But let's continue on. The world, right? But I mean, I think it's an honor to have people watch you, right? Whether it's kids or not. You know what I mean? I strive to be better, strive to be a man of God and all this stuff. But I am. If you compare me, if I was like, was it 3 years ago, whatever, I am oh my Lord. I probably would have fit in with Steve's community if you take me from 3-4 years ago, whatever. But the amount of improvement and just how much better a human being I am, how much more happy I am in life, like getting rid of all the toxicity, the hate, just the anger, right? Even though the anger comes back, you still get flashes of like who I used to be or whatever, but I'm so proud of myself from how much I've grown. And that's funny because Steve has no idea what's that like. To Steve, he lives in this toxic cesspool of just degeneracy. So in him, he has no life outside of the internet, which is very unfortunate. Like, I understand Steve is very lonely, so he has to make all this internet crap, literally everything he does. But hey, at the end of the day, when we get off the internet, that's who really wins, you know?
I don't know. I feel like, how to say, you're not a role model, but I'm better than most people. I feel like I'm better than you. Like, you know what I mean? I have good family relationships.
Steve doesn't know that.
What's called my relationship with God is getting better. I went from being a very sinful person to being better than I am now. Nope. Yeah. I feel like those two things alone make me pretty good.
It is funny how he says, oh, having family relationships and having a close relationship with God doesn't matter or whatever. It does completely map onto everything I've said about Steve, because that is his whole life. All he cares about is money, views. Look at all these views. Look at all these chatters. Look how many views I got. Look at all the money. But at the end of the day, when you go home to it, you go to an empty home. You're all alone there. And that's sad. I do pity you. I don't like you because you're bullying like child viewers from you or whatever, because you're a disgusting, horrible piece of crap. But I do pity you. You're a very lonely, sad person. But let's continue on.
Making my own money. You know what I mean? I did pretty good in college. Still doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not amazing. I'm not where I want to be right now, but I feel
haven't reached my full potential. Hey, I understand I'm not this successful multi-millionaire. Like, I'm not this shredded giga chatter or whatever, but hey, I have time. I'm 23 years old. I can definitely improve my life, get successful, get fit. You know what I mean? I have all this time. And I think, honestly, what I have right now is literally priceless. I have a close relationship with my family. My friends are amazing. Like, how to say, like, you know, I don't even describe it. Like, I don't know, like, having that is is literally a cheat code in life. If you have strong bonds with your family and friends, you can literally take over the world, right? And even if you don't, you can be happy with what you have, right? But let's continue on.
Feel like in the future I'm gonna reach where I want, right? I mean, obviously I have some things where I get mad and yell or whatever, right? But I mean, I'm a role model. Compare me to who I was 5 years ago. I'm a role model, right? But who are you? Like, what do you do? Like, you're saying it's bad for me to play video games with kids. Like, you do realize most of the internet is children, right? So do you not play?
Most of the people who watch streams are also children. I even guarantee you that most of the people in Steven's chat are a bunch of child viewers. And if you look at his comments, you definitely see a lot of child commenters. I know Steve is obsessed with children and minors or whatever, even in his Discord server, but you literally see, like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, look at that viewer or whatever. Realistically, it doesn't matter who your viewer is. As long as they're a good person, it doesn't matter. Like, I understand Steve is obsessed with, you know what I mean, them kids or whatever, but nah, I mean, I look at my channel, it doesn't matter who you are. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're a good person, have good vibes in my chat, you know what I mean? That's all I care about.
Play video games? So if you don't play video games, hey, you know what? Hey, chat. Hey, Ron, Fig, guys, if you play video games with kids, hey, Ron, Fig, the people who play video games, you guys, oh my God, bro, they have weird intentions. They're trying to do stuff. Pay it.
The unfortunate reality is you have a lot of people in Steve's audience and Doom's audience who unfortunately believe that. Well, I'm not gonna say that Doom's audience. I know Doom does believe that. And that's like a very unfortunate, like very pessimistic worldview or whatever. Because realistically, like, how to say, like, just because the people are playing games, like, let's say it's adult with the kid or whatever, it should not, how to say, you need direct evidence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, evidence is very powerful. Whether or not it's screen evidence, like screenshots, like, you know, pictures, video evidence, you need that to say, hey, creepy, PDF file, rumor. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be calling someone. You can, honestly, if you want, how to say, like Doom says, is sus. I'm not mad at the word sus. It is unfortunate that the world is so, like, unfortunately, that's the state of the world we're in, especially in 2024, that everyone's like, oh, if you play online games, you're an adult. That's kind of weird. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate. But calling someone a rumor, like put a G in front of it, a PDF file, is way too far. Steve has called me a rumor, add a G in front of it multiple times with no direct evidence. You know what I mean? Honestly, he's just a bully at this point. That's his whole content or whatever, right? And now he has someone who actually can defend himself and show how much of a moron Steve is. Now he's going to be even more butthurt. But let's continue on.
This is so weird. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, Steve. Like, is this what you do? Like, yeah, he produces a lot. It past me, he does a lot of cringe content where he literally leeches and rage baits off other people. But all right, let's go to where he literally says, my nephew, my blood nephew, is one of my child viewers. And this is the best part of the whole video.
The biggest issue is a person very close to me, you know.
Very close to me. Continue listening, right?
I'm not gonna say who it was, but a person you've seen in videos quite often.
You've seen in videos. So at this time, this was 7 months ago. If Steve did research, he would see the only people who have VC'd with me has been my nephew. And the people in contact with me was also my brother. So it's either my baby brother or my nephew.
It was very negative. A lot of like when I have,
mind you, we're talking about content, him being negative on videos, which is something I don't talk with my viewers. I don't talk about content with my viewers. I do talk about, hey, they want to play this game or they tell me to play a game. That is the thing that happens, but I don't talk about content ideas and fun things for the chat with my viewers.
Oh, let's do this idea. This idea. Oh my God, it'll be fun for the chat or all this.
Does that not sound?
And listen what the intellectual, the pure, just brain power of Steven, what is he gonna say?
Exactly like he's talking about one of his little kid viewers.
His little kid viewers.
Like, of course, like that is all he talks about. He's literally so obsessed with all the kids in my chat, and I'm generally getting concerned. Like, no offense, I feel like Steve might be on a list. I'm not sure.
Talking him too much, sending him too many DMs.
Sending them too many DMs. Like,
oh my God, Doctor has DMs.
And like, bro, what? Why do you think I have? Where's your proof? It's like,
oh my God, it happened because I said so. I mean, it has to be.
Yeah, the Dunning-Kruger effect.
The ideas, just like he was flipping out in the other video.
It's kind of funny how he literally cries about like how to say, I told my viewers not to go to his stream, but he literally cries. Like, you'll see that like later on or whatever, but he literally cries about them telling him, hey, unban me, address all this crap. You know what I mean? And saying, oh, you know what I mean? Kind of poking the holes in whatever he's saying or whatever. And it's so hilarious how it took them 30 minutes. No, let's say 30 minutes to make him cry like a baby or whatever. And it's funny how he got mad at me for me and Baconator. It took Baconator a whole year to get under my skin and make me go off.
Crap, and it was just met.
Wow. He, like, honestly, this whole thing is just Steve throwing stuff out of his buttocks and saying, oh, let's see if it works. Let's see if it's true. He has no actual proof of anything.
By, oh my God, bro, that would be boring. That would be mid, cringe.
Yup.
Mid, cringe.
This, oh my God. Remember, this is the same guy that says lol-cow unironically.
That's something adults say, right? No.
They say lol-cow though? Do they say lol-cow Steven?
Oh wait, that's something that teenagers say.
It's so funny because I guarantee you that almost 99% of people who say lol-cow are literally teenagers, which is perfect. Perfect irony.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, guys, I'm human, right?
All right, let's skip to the most important part.
You guys can tell I
This
had
is
a
where it
bigger
gets good.
issue with the person. I'm not saying who it was because if I even say what position he was, yes, it was one of the mods.
One of the mods. And remember, this was 7 months ago, and the only mods I had were literally family. So it would have been Big Head or my nephew. And yes, this whole time I'm talking about my nephew, but look what Steve says. You already know good old Steve is gonna Steven time.
Don't say what mod.
Listen.
So one of your mods was a child?
Like, at this point, you can't make it up. Like, how to say it? I'm not trying to be mean or whatever. Like, I'm gonna be real, guys. We need an IQ test from Steve, bro. Like, holy crap. He's like,
oh, was it one of your kid mods?
Oh, guys, I went to go eat with my mom.
Is your mom a kid?
Guys, I was chilling with one of my homies.
Is your homie a kid?
Oh, I had a high school reunion with my people.
Was your high school reunion full of children?
Oh, hey, Steve, are you a dummy?
Yeah, I'm Steve, and I'm a dummy.
Like, come on. You can't be this dumb, Steve. At this point, you have to be disingenuous. You have to be.
Is that what you're telling us?
No.
Guy, one of your mods who is
one of my mods 7 months ago. So you literally can look up my first ever mod interview where I have a mod that isn't my family or friend. Slime. And then it was, I believe, Cat, then Cairo. You can literally watch that stream. But you're too lazy and stupid to do the research.
Asking you to play Roblox over.
Literally, if you watch this video, I did skip or whatever. I literally go on to another topic where I said the chat bothered me talking about Roblox, all that crap. And then I say I talk about the Roblox crap and I say the bigger issue was the person.
I know Steve isn't that smart. He has a lot of grammar errors when he, grammatical errors when he types or whatever. So I know he's not the smartest guy. But Steve, I'm literally saying, hey, I'm moving on from the Roblox topic and I'm talking about the person. Simple as that, Steven.
Over and over was a child.
No, it wasn't. No. It's literally a whole different topic. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that pretty much wraps it up. But I do want to bring in this person, you know what I mean? Because, Steve's like,
oh my God, he's just bullcrapping.
Let me go ahead and talk to my nephew, and we'll briefly go over the whole content disputes and everything. Let's go talk to my guy. All right, we got the mod I would die for, the mod I've been talking to forever. All right, you might want to say your name. Who are you, man?
Yo, it's your boy O-Faced.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Are you one of my children viewers, or you're someone else?
No, I'm someone else.
Who are you to me?
I'm your nephew.
Like, let me ask you a question. Isn't there like so much content of me and you doing stuff together? Like, haven't I said you're my nephew like so many times?
Sure, 1,000 times. What are you talking about?
Yes, and you know what's funny? You know the video, the truth that geek Steve wants to bring up or whatever? It was made 7 months ago. Hey, Lee, do you remember the mods that we had in this community 7 months ago?
Yeah, it was just 2.
Who were they?
It was me and then the other guy named Big Head.
Mm-hmm. And funny enough, what are they? Who those 2 mods? Who are they to me?
Your little brother and then me, your nephew.
Exactly. And I had to say, literally in the background, you can see like what's it called, like me in the mod interviews, people getting excited or whatever. Do you remember like our first ever mod interview? Because you were literally you remember the first ever mod interview?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
You know how long ago that was?
Like what, 4 or 5 months ago? 6 months ago?
No, it was literally 4 months ago. And he's saying that like I have such a close relationship with my children viewer when literally we didn't have any mods, like mods that weren't family until 4 months ago. But all right, brother. I guess let's kind of address the whole like content problem, whatever. Like, honestly, do you want me to address it or do you want to address it? Cause what's up?
No, you can do it. You can. I mean, I don't really know about that topic.
I mean, because it was mostly like all in my head. It was just like I was just stressing out over some stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. And in all honesty, bro, it was petty. Like, I mean, because I had to say, my nephew, me and him have different. You could agree or disagree, bro. Different visions for like the channel and the future, whatever. But in all honesty, man, it was just honestly, guys. How to say it? Like, it was just petty. Family fights or whatever. It was nothing or whatever. Like, do you even remember some of the disagreements we had over content or no? What's up? Not really?
Nah, not really. Not most of them.
I think it's just over like Fall Guys. Like, cause you didn't want to play some games that I like, and it's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, that was just a rough time. You know what I mean? Like, I was dealing with a lot of stuff or whatever, and honestly, me and my nephew. But hey, bro, we cool as we had to say it. Best uncle and nephew on YouTube, right?
Type, exactly.
Of course, brother. Hey, that's why he be carrying me on Fortnite. But all right. I don't want to keep my nephew here for too long. As y'all can see, he's not one of my children viewers, as that geek Steve's want to say. And I actually even have Ali, if you want to dip, you can dip my guy. But I literally have the mod interview, first ever mod interviews in this channel's history. Watch this hilarious live, right? And then you can literally watch my live reaction to me gifting Slime his first ever mod. Listen, this is when Slime, he's the first ever mod that wasn't family. Listen to this. All right, chat. I think we have a new mod. Is there any disagreements? I think we have a new mod, Steven. It's funny, if you do any research, you would see that, hey, these children viewers, and I don't even, Ali, are you still on the call, Ali, or no? Oh, yeah, he left. But I don't discuss content with my viewers.
I
don't
disagree.
Oh, they're kind of low, I'm not gonna lie.
Toilet, chill out.
All right, chat, I think we have a unanimous decision, chat. Congratulations. I think we have a unanimous decision. We have Slime, the first ever mod. The first ever mod. Steven, I want you to listen to that again. Listen to that again, Steve. I know you have trouble with hearing, but I want you to listen to that again. We have Slime, the first ever mod who I don't know in real life, chat. All right, Slime, I'm gonna... Because my first ever mods were literally family. But I didn't want to say that directly, but yeah, because I could only trust my family or whatever. Now I'm much more lenient when I get mod or whatever. They just have to be loyal to the channel. I give you. All right, Slime, you're gonna get, how do I say it? You can see his reaction. Give him standard or do... Let's see this. Slime.
I think we give him the standard right quick.
Oh, Slime! Type in the good vibes. And it's funny how Steve's making all this into his evil, degenerate fantasies when this was honestly an awesome moment for the channel. Slime bullies you. Nah, chill out, Solomon. Chill out. Nah, we got love. F, Skibby. Why Skibby? Skibby's always going.
So what I do to you, man?
Ever mod who's not related to me.
Yeah.
We've made a record, chat. Records have been we have history broken. All right, slime. Yup, and if y'all want even more proof or whatever, like from this mod interview or whatever, you literally see like in the community or whatever, this was in May 26, 2024. Not gonna lie, this is one of the craziest streams I've ever done. From the first ever mod interviews to the insane chat during Indigo Park, this stream was peak. Shout out to Slime, Ket, and that's Cairo. They were able to get mods. First ever mods in 2 years. History was made last night. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys. Y'all get it. Still can't believe. He's talking about the Indigo Park. Jerome is a mod, crazy, blah, blah. And then you can see people getting excited. It took him 2 years. He deserves it. Negative saying congrats. First ever mods in forever. Listen, right there. First ever mods in forever. Better sooner than later. Yup. As y'all can see, Steve was completely talking out of his buttocks. He doesn't know anything he's talking about. He has all these phantom private DMs and all this bullcrap. No. Literally, these were my first ever mods that weren't family. And I understand Steven has a weird relationship with his mods and all that weird crap because his Discord server is full of degeneracy. That is not my server. But all right, y'all see, this proves my point. And now we got one of the most stupid things that Steve said was the randoms. He thinks I call my fans the randoms, and he doesn't know the randoms is like my group of IRL friends and family. But all right, let's go ahead and get to that. Enjoy.
Oh,
I have a lot of... This right here was absolutely spectacular. This whole, this whole minute y'all about to see literally explains the whole situation. Y'all already know the Dunning-Kruger effect. Y'all already know how stupid and disingenuous that good old Steve gonna be. And look, listen to what happens over here. And literally, a simple YouTube search would have saved Steve all of this ignorance. Because he looks like he already looks like a moron. But let's go ahead and confirm it. Personal crap going on in my life, right? It's my vent video. I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of people let me down. A lot of people. I have a group. It's not one. How can viewers let me down? They can annoy me by trolling me or whatever, right? But how can they let me down, right? And I say I have a group. Steve's gonna pause and say some dumb crap. He should really think before he speaks, but it's Steve. Of course, he's not gonna do that. Not just me. I have.
Yeah, it's several children. We know.
It's several children.
And it's funny if you know the randoms. It's my guy Corey. Zurich, both of them are my age, and Zurich's older than me. Ali, my nephew, and my baby brother, and of course me. But Steve's a dummy. He doesn't want to do any research. You know what I mean? He's like,
oh, it's just several children watching him.
Because, you know, Steve is all he is obsessed with all these kids, and you know, hey, I know he's a weirdo, but let's hope he gets help.
About that.
I'm the CEO or the leader of the randoms. The randoms. Look, instead of addressing who I'm talking about, because I never call my viewers the randoms, I call them the Scarlet Squad, and I will show you that, right? He talks, he's gonna like a pigeonhole on the CEO thing.
CEO,
yes, sir.
That's given off. What was Bowser's name and his?
I don't know who the people he's talking about, but I believe they are like they might be confirmed PDF files. I don't know.
Discord.
Right? Let's skip it. I don't know. And unfortunately, the people in said. Wait, is he not gonna address that I said randoms? Is he not gonna do research that wow. As y'all can see, he's a moron. He's not even gonna look up who the randoms are. So I'm curious, Steve, how would my viewers let me down? I'm genuinely curious. Like, how do you have like, how to say, like, what's your like conclusion, like the cognitive conclusion? Why do you think that I'm talking about like my child viewers when I say they're letting me down? I'm curious. Doing content when we doing this, that. All right, I'm pretty sure Steve never adjusts it. Let's see. Yeah, he never addresses it. Whatever. But I will show you guys the randoms. All right, let's just look up Dr. E randoms collab. Oh my god. Literally the first two videos that pop up are literally my randoms collabs. And y'all can literally zoom in. Let's go to the video. Wow. This dude, Steve, he's quite the intellectual, y'all, as y'all can see. And I want y'all to see my children viewers. And if y'all are wondering, in the title it says, beating the friendless allegations. An allegation Steve will never beat. First ever randoms collab. And here's the stream of it, right? But let's continue on, right? Let's see who the randoms are. I got Corey, got Ali, and got Zurich, right? If you're thinking my boy Zurich is a kid, let's let Zurich come to camera.
Y'all can't see him. He's has kind of half, but it's okay, guys.
And it's also funny because I believe like Steve and his chat we're calling them my slaves or whatever, and it's kind of ironic. These are two of my black friends, so it is kind of funny that it's funny they're racist in the Discord and they're racist on YouTube. My boy Zurich.
Hey yo,
he's older than me, y'all, and he got tattoos. I'm pretty sure he's not one of my children viewers, right?
Hey, is that? What's
This is my guy Corey.
I got the beauty. We both have long hair now.
It's my boy Corey.
Wants to play
right
a horror game.
You know what? I can actually call. You know, let me call Corey right quick. All right, let's call my children viewer. Let's call my guy Corey right quick. Let's call my homie. Y'all can hear it. Let's call my guy right quick. Let's see what Steve talking about, man. He did so much research. Let's see what he's talking about, y'all. Imagine it goes to voicemail. That would be so tough.
Hey, are you my children viewer?
Hello?
Hey, Corey. I had to say it. You know about that geek Steve who's saying, like, all I do is I talk to my children viewers? Are you a child?
Bro, I'm like 23.
You're my age, right? Hey, Corey, you know the randoms, right? I'm not going to put any words in your mouth. Who are the randoms?
So the randoms consist of me, F1, Zurich, your nephew, and your baby brother.
Mm-hmm. Have I ever called my audience the randoms?
No, that's our group.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Hey, I don't know if you know, but you know I call them the Scarlet Squad, right?
Yeah.
I got you, brother. Nah, it's because you know that geek Steve, how he's saying, he's like,
All he does is chill with his children viewers.
you know, so I wanted to show it. But thank you, brother. Thank you for popping on the line. And I guess before you leave, any words to
Steven?
I'll just say, be on the lookout for the randoms upcoming 2025.
Ooh, I love that
That's
energy,
all I
brother.
gotta say.
Mm-hmm. All right, Corey, have a great day, brother. See you, man, okay?
All right, be safe, my bro.
You too, brother. As y'all can see, that was totally my children viewer. No, it's literally my homie from Mother Fluffin' high school. That's my boy. But hey, we already know Steve is not the smartest up here. So he's like, his children viewers. I know all Steve does is hang out with minors off the internet or whatever, but I don't. But all right, as y'all see, that was my boy Corey. Let's go back to the video. Well, as you can see, those are totally my children viewers and the people that Steve in his chat think are my slaves, which is disgusting, right?
Yeah. Chat, just stay tuned. We finna
And y'all literally hear same voice.
go crazy tonight. Let's get it.
And this is my nephew.
They already know you though, Leah. But hey, Ali, get over here.
And it's also funny. To be fair, I released this 9 months ago. Oh my God. Yeah, Steve is an absolute moron. So yeah, literally the only people who would have been on my channel were literally my family. Like, but hey, it's okay. Steve is not the smartest individual, right? This basically destroys any allegation he's had. There are no weird private DMs. There's no weird voice chats with me and them. There is not even any private VCs. I don't privately voice chat with my audience. It's literally in a public Discord where anyone can join. To be fair, they do need a role or whatever, but people can join it and they could talk whatever. In solo games, I mute them, which is absolutely amazing. But now I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a treat because y'all stayed this long in this video, right? I want to show y'all Steve being this mature adult and his adult audience.
Can't unban you.
You can, or you already remember this, but listen to the response.
Because
cut it
it's
off.
an 18+ server, and a bunch of you children jumped in to try and defend Dr. E, which is a scumbag move of Dr. E to send
Scumbag move other than the guy who's like literally trolling about his version of trolling is calling someone a groomer, but whatever.
children into an adult Discord to defend him. So no, you're not getting unbanned from the Discord. Children are not allowed there.
Listen to the bass in his voice. Just listen to finally once in his life he wants to be a man and yet he's yelling at children. Typical Steve.
Like, children aren't allowed here. You guys can't join the server. No children. Yet in my server,
in his server, he talks about assaulting a minor. But, okay, or in a joking way, right? But that's funny. That's case one. This is beautiful.
Private VC with
a private VC with children.
children like
With children like Dr. A.
Dr. E does. I don't know why you don't understand that. I don't
And it's so beautiful how he literally has no evidence. He's just speaking out of his butt.
want to talk to children in private.
No children.
It's fucking disturbing.
It's very disturbing.
And that is him yelling. He's like,
Oh my God, look at this weak, evil streamer yelling at kid viewers.
yeah, Steve, you're a hypocritical piece of crap. But I saved the best for last. I just need to adapt. I want y'all to remember, he said that he's streaming to an adult audience and kids shouldn't be in his stream. And look at the example he provides. As a content creator, look at this. I want y'all to listen.
Or
This person right here.
Everyone
What?
farts. Everyone shits.
So people farting and pooping. But let's continue on. Like, well, what are they talking about, right?
Oh my god, if you were so fucking juvenile, I'd be like, you burning.
Wow, I totally see the adult comedy here. Let's continue on. It gets better, right? This is for adults. Wait. Farting and pooping. I thought, wait. It gets better, right? It gets better, right?
5, how funny.
Wait, what? Wait, Steve, I thought this was for adults, not toddler. Wait, let me watch.
You know, this is one of the reasons why this show is not for children, why I don't want you children fucking here.
Cause you're gonna show someone farting and pooping? Steve, I know you're obsessed with kids and minors or whatever, but I hope you realize that the only people who think farting and pooping is funny are literally toddlers. Oh no, to be best, the best case I can give you is people under the age of 10. Those are the only people who think farting and pooping is funny. My baby brother's 11 years old. He doesn't think that crap's funny anymore. But hey, remember guys, he's an adult, a very mature adult who's streaming to an adult audience, which is why he's yelling at
children and viewers and showing a lady pooping and farting.
Remember that.
Here, why I'm really pissed that
Why I'm really pissed. Doctor sent them to my chat.
Even though I didn't.
Dr. E sent his children viewers here to fight with me because this is not.
Well, one, I promise you're not that important. And one, they went there because you put my title in your title. If you didn't want them coming there, why did you put my title or my name in your title? Hey, I understand you don't gotta, your brain isn't that developed, but you gotta understand, hey, you put my name there, they're gonna come.
Not appropriate for children.
It's not appropriate for children because you showed a lady farting and pooping. Okay. This guy's a moron, man. I absolutely love how he's like this holier than thou wannabe good guy, have this moral high ground, yet he's literally a hypocrite, yelling at kids in his chat, literally doxing people because they crapped them in an argument, literally leaking the face of an underage viewer. This guy is a disgrace to YouTube, right? And don't worry, there's more. Right? Oh, and this is the doxing. This is where I believe it all comes from. Let's see. Guys, I'm Dr. E, right? But this isn't really Dr. E talking. This is... I love how he pauses it right before he does a scumbag move. Listen to what he's gonna do.
Guess who it is, guys?
Batman. Fun, tolerable tie. That's what,
in case you wanted to know. In case you wanted to know what his real name was. He just let you guys know.
Yeah. And if you guys are wondering, like, I mean, guys, the reason I'm private is because of my family, but me as a person, I don't mind being, here's the thing, even though I do need, I put a boundary, which is why when I get off stream or whatever, I try to stay off the internet as much as possible. I don't like using Discord or I like to chill and do my own thing, right? But I don't mind showing like, hey, what am I doing? Whether it's sports, I literally stream and I do all this crap, right? But if y'all are wondering, I've been doxxed so many times. There was a time period where every stream I would get doxxed, right? And then this is where he gets it or whatever. I mean, hey, if y'all look up where I live, let's just say we're well protected. So, hey, if y'all want to come, hopefully you guys come here to get a picture, or y'all might be seeing God early, but let's hope not. My name, if you didn't know, right? And just, I'm here. Oh yeah, that was unhinged though. This guy is so unhinged. This is when he goes full on low tier God, ironically, exactly alike. Listen.
Your ideas are bad. Your channel is shit.
Guys, listen to how mad he is.
Your channel is shit.
He's
you
so
get
mad.
Fuck all for views.
And remember,
the views.
That's all he cares about. Listen.
You have 4 children watching you play
4 children watching you.
Roblox. You are a failure.
Guys, tell me if that's not a low tier God mother fluffing rant. You see how absolutely unhinged this guy is literally psychotic. But hey, at the end of the day, he calls people locals. Unfortunately, he ended up being one himself. He's like,
oh my god, you get F off reviews, you're a failure.
Hey, that's Steve from Machete Squad. I'm so hurt. Steve from Machete Squad. He's saying I'm a failure. I'm so hurt. It's okay, Steve, man. Hey, man, I know you're not in contact with your parents, but I have my parents to comfort me, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm just kidding. All right. I'm pretty sure we're near the end of this despicable, horrible video. I mean, his video. My video's good, though.
Oh,
and this, look who he compares me to. Look who this scumbag, just disgusting trash bag compares me to.
I mean, I get the confusion. P. Diddy, this guy, almost the same person.
If y'all are wondering who he's talking about me.
It's funny, the guy who literally in his Discord, private Discord, is literally joking about assaulting minors, yet he's comparing me to Diddy. Insane. Crap. I need a... I'm not gonna lie. I need a soundbite of his laugh. His laugh is hilarious. I won't even lie. You know what I mean? But that's honestly the... Yeah. So as y'all can see, this guy is not only evil, he's absolutely unhinged and ignorant. But there's more.
Wait, we're all waiting for him to come back.
Wait, y'all telling me Steve... Wait, Steve gonna glaze me? Ain't no way. Let me hear
this.
Guys. I'm back, man. The myth, the legend. Yeah? It's Dr. Evil. Yeah? And
the man, the myth, the legend. He's so famous, guys.
Wait. Steve, you about to glaze me? Hey, Steve, I had zero respect for you. I got about this much respect for you. I want to hear that again. Let me hear that again. Dr. Evil and say it
the
again.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah,
He's so famous, guys.
Okay.
The man, the myth, the legend. He's so famous, guys.
You dang right. I'm gonna do that one more time.
The man, the myth, the legend. He's so famous, guys.
Steve, all right, Steve. I got a little bit, no, this tiny bit of respect for you. You know what I mean? Wait, there's more of him glazing?
Oh, you should definitely share as much of your life as you can. I think it would only help you if you just.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if this guy's in love with me or whatever, but why are you? I mean, I feel a little weird, Steve. I hope you know I'm straight, right? Hey, I don't know, cause I know you want to call me a groomer or whatever, all this weird crap. But Steve, I hope you know that I don't know if you ever had the talk with your parents or whatever. The bees. You know, Steve. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm straight. I like women, but. Steve, please, I'm not trying to be mean. I have no problem with gay people or whatever. I'm not gay. You know what I mean? So keep your hands to yourself or you're going to lose some teeth.
Share it as much as you can. That's why I want you up here.
Steve, bro, like, can you... I understand you're glazing me, bro. Relax, dude. Like, bro, like, get off this stream and take care of yourself. Like, what's wrong with this dude?
Share your side.
All right, I have to back away right quick.
Tell me your side. Tell me everything about...
Guys, what is wrong? Steve, relax.
About your life.
Hey, bro, I don't know what... Is this supposed to be, like, exposing me? Or bro, are you just trying to... Like, bro, I was cool with you glazing me at first, but what the hell is this, man? Steve, no. No means no. No. Like, what the fluff? I like women. What the hell, man? Is he like James Charles?
So we can agree that you're not a monster.
I'm not a monster. What type of a monster are you calling me, Steve? Are you calling me okay, we don't gotta go there. Oh my lord. This dude's a freak. What? God almighty. God bless me. Hey guys, Jesus. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need a break from this. This was genuinely so like, wow. I feel violated. This was disgusting. All right, I'll be back. Oh, all right, I'm back. Oh my lord, I'm not gonna lie. I felt that was borderline actual. Put an S in front of that assault or harassment. That was weird. Yeah. I also want to target the idea that like I just yell at my viewers. I yell.
You yell at your children viewers, doctor.
So let's go to the stream. He came on my channel and let's literally just rewind it. Where am I yelling? Where am I yelling? Where am I yelling? Where am I yelling at that? That's YOLO Bum. Let's skip past this whole bacon interaction. Oh my god. Where am I yelling? Steve, where am I yelling? Where am I yelling at them? Tell me where. Tell me where. Where am I yelling at my audience? Where am I being mean? Where are the creepy conversations between me and my audience, right? You notice I'm not VCing with anyone. Even if here's the thing, this whole stream, only 30 minutes of footage. We will go there, right? But look, where am I yelling?
All right.
Where's the weird VCs? Where am I yelling at them?
Let's go.
I'm playing Minecraft. Didn't you say I was a Roblox streamer?
No!
Wait, I thought you said I'm a cringe Roblox streamer. Isn't this Minecraft? What am I doing? Wait, Steve! Steve, wait, where am I yelling? Steve, I'm playing the game. Steve!
Share your gamer tag?
Steve, wait. I thought you said all I do is yell at my viewers. Where am I yelling?
Or what?
Where am I yelling, Steve? Steve, where am I yelling? We're 2 hours and 37 minutes in the video. Where am I yelling? Did Steve lie? Did he lie that all I do is I yell at my audience and I'm super creepy with them? Did he lie That all I do is I have creepy private voice chats with them, even though that's completely and unequivocally false, and he's just being a moron. I'm playing with Fig. He's in my lobby. Where's the creepy voice chat? Let's skip even further. We're back on Weird Strict. We're back here.
No, you're good, dude. Don't
We're back on this game, right? He said the cringe Roblox streamer.
Dude. Okay.
Where's the weirdness? Where?
I'm being scared.
Where? Wait, are you telling me that Steve lied? Huh. Wow. So y'all are telling me Steve is a
him
liar.
spoiling the game isn't a big deal. Like, I was like, oh,
and this
whatever,
is
dude,
me
it's
and
not
Kat
a
having
big
a
deal.
conversation.
And then
The guy who got under Steve's skin and made Steve go off on his two stupid rants.
that really pissed me off. And I went off. So, now you him.
Me explaining the situation.
Right? Am I tripping?
Hear it? Y'all hear that right there?
Good, bro. I need.
Well, actually, wait, let's go back to the conversation.
You know?
We're literally talking about the Steve situation.
I mean, if you was just trolling, like trying to expose, I mean, trying to spoil.
I won't lie, Kat, you're my guy, but your mic is dog water, bro. You got a $15,000 computer. Upgrade that dang mic.
Things that you didn't want.
Yes. Okay.
You have a reason to.
He's basically explaining the whole situation.
Is it
to me.
reasonable why I got so mad, or is it not?
Listen,
I mean, you could have just like.
man, get some sleep. Thank you, Tia. Thank you.
You muted him, right?
If y'all are wondering, this who I
who-
mute. How to say it? Y'all can go to 4. I'll link this in the bottom, whatever. Y'all can go to 4 hours and y'all can go to 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds, and y'all can see me explain the whole situation with the homie Cat. Y'all literally were talking about that
For your
situation.
time, bro. Like, there was a time when, because you know how all like the Minecraft YouTubers got exposed, whatever. There was a time.
That is the so sad reality of it. And this kind of the crux of this, like Steve is a very like emotionally like weak person. So like if someone says, hey, only PDF files play Roblox or Minecraft, he's gonna get peer pressured into not playing those games, even though he might like those games, but because of society and what people say or whatever, right? A PDF file or a groomer, put it, or I say whatever, I'm saying it, right? Those are the most evil, disgusting people in this world. And how do I say it? Like, I understand, like, the Roblox community and the Minecraft community has a lot of weirdos or whatever, but that is not the whole community. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, at the end of the day, imagine you could look at any group of people and say, hey, look, one bad guy did it. Look at everyone. You get what I'm saying? But let's continue on with this whole thing. Let's continue on.
No way, right? Right, chat?
It's not here. Alexa.
There's no way. There's no way that there
Stop.
wouldn't be a cutscene on nightmare mode, right? Oh wait, here's some music
That's ironic. Even Alexa knows Steve is
in
stupid.
the background, chat.
It's not here.
Yeah, but
And if you're wondering about the me and the kid in VC, because you know Steve is so obsessed with kids in my VC or whatever. This is in my public Discord server, right? Which I believe. Did I actually let me show that right quick. I already know Steve is so excited because we're back on his favorite app again, Discord. He loves it so much he's willing to ruin his whole career over it, right? Let's go to my voice channels. You literally see it. Stream server, general, help me, mod interview, politics, discussion, job interview. You literally see all of it. And if you're wondering, remember y'all saw the private DMs. There are no private calls with me and any of my viewers. There are none. There are none. So literally the only calls we do are literally in Discord, right? And because Steve is out here, I guess, projecting all of the disgusting stuff in his Discord server, he thinks it's everyone. But all right, let's go back to the video. What are we talking about? Is it just me or we're playing the game?
I don't think I can.
Wait, are we literally just talking about the game? Wait, there's nothing weird going on? We're just talking about the game? What? Where's the weirdness? Wait, I thought this guy's supposed to be a groomer. Where's the grooming at? Well, I skipped too bad. Oh, if you don't fix the window?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that the thing that happens if you don't fix the window is like the killers.
Wait, they're just talking about the game? There's no weird grooming going on? As you can see, Steve is an absolute moron. Let's continue on. Restrict that.
I just chill here.
He leaves the call
I just have it on. I do nothing. I think.
And if you're wondering, he literally pulled it up to the game or whatever because he wanted to help me get the cutscene, which unfortunately we never get the cutscene. Something is. And you know, one of my favorite games of all time, Subnautica, the game that got Baconator banned.
Okay.
Him kept
How would I
spoiling
make
it, and I got pissed off
some of
that.
these
That is the whole root of it. The reason me and Baconator, like how to say that's the whole reason why he's been banned and why I'm never gonna let him back in my community because he tried to spoil this game. He did, but I didn't know what he was talking about, and that's why he'll never, ever be back in my community. If I could, I would literally ban him from ever coming back. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, everyone can make ult accounts. And this is when Steve comes back.
Like at the beginning of the game, like Funny enough, Bagner actually comes back. How to say? Was that 33 or whatever? He actually comes back and tries to spoil the end of the game, but already know the ending. Hey, Steve, I thought you said he's a cringe Roblox streamer. I thought he has all these voice chats. Where's all this creepy, weird crap? It's not there, because Steve, you're a liar, man. I think we're close to the point of no return, right? And Steve eventually comes back in this point, too. All right, listen. Yup, as you can see, Steve is completely disingenuous. Well, here's the thing. He could be disingenuous. He could just be a liar. He could be a moron. He could just be incompetent and lazy as hell. Or he's all of them, right? Honestly, how do I say it? It is definitely a combination, if not all of those things, right? But yeah, as y'all can see, everything Steve has said has been a lie, and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I gotta say, there are a lot of people.
And yes, I didn't forget, unlike Steve, I don't cut out the parts that make me quote-unquote look bad, because I'm not a horrible, disgusting person like he is, and he needs certain clips that make him look good, when in reality, he's a piece of garbage, right? Let's address the Among Us thing, because Steve is an absolute idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about. I love a lot of people who are very... I'm shouting out all my viewers who supported me during the dark times and everything. And look what
Steve, and he's gonna say his child
viewers is gonna twist it into. Because remember, all he can think about in his head, no matter if he's using the restroom, take a shower, eating food, motherfucker, he could be in a life or death situation. He thinks about,
oh, that children viewers,
because that's all he thinks about. Very positive, who make me want to do it. What's it called? My boy Liquid, or shout out to Liquid, negative, he's the homie. Negative, whatever he's going by, he's really positive. Always saying P content, really. Shout out to the homie. Really cool dude. My boy Ace, a Fluff an Eagles fan. Fluff the Eagles, but he's cool. Eagles fan. He's always positive. And I'm curious, does Steve think my football fans are they? I'm assuming, I won't lie, my live stream audience is absolutely mostly like kids or whatever, but my football content is absolutely mostly adults. But I don't think and it's funny how he doesn't realize like I do shorts, but hey, he's too dumb to he's too dumb to understand that he thinks all I do is yell at my viewers, I'm a creep or whatever, just because he thinks so. So it makes sense why he's stupid enough not to know that I do different content. Positive, showing a lot of love. You know what I mean? I got motherfucking Cairo Jen. He's a mod now. Shout out to Cairo. Even though we argue and fight sometimes, the homie is super nice. Like I will be beefing because he don't understand that Minecraft the best game of all time, but it is. Or Among Us. Among Us might be annoying sometimes, and he's a kid or whatever. And I love how Steve picked this video out, because I had to say he could twist his stupid narrative, but oh my lord, does it fall flat when you actually look at the evidence. Whatever, but oh, I didn't pause it. His brain literally freezed and rotted, because in his degenerate mind, he's thinking, oh my god, doctors privately DMing. It's weird because when Steve
privately DMs a kid,
it's very disturbing. And don't worry, at the end of this video, you're gonna see how Steve, his jokes when it comes to minors or whatever, that fluffing freak. He paused it. Let's get or Among Us. Among Us might be annoying sometimes and he's a kid or whatever, but don't worry, I'll show y'all Among Us in the community. He paused it again. Among Us might be annoying sometimes and he's a kid or whatever, but he's always saying content and unfortunately, it does somewhat bother. He never addressed it. He just says, oh, I didn't pause it. I didn't say nothing. So he never addressed it. Basically, his implication is, oh my god, look, he's weird. Everything I said is true. But let's go ahead and see Among Us. Like, let's go back to Discord and let's see, hey, what are the private DMs between me and Among Us? And if there's actually any DMs of that. Let's see. Guess where we're at again. We're back on Discord, aka Steve's favorite app, right? And he was saying, oh my god, Doctor in Among Us. He's so weird. Remember, this is my server, right? Okay, let's go to my private DMs, right? I want y'all to take a look at the names. I want y'all to take a look at all of these names. Do y'all notice something? Let me move my good-looking face out of here. Take a good look at these names. Yeah, if you notice that, me and Among Us have never ever had a private DM on Discord. He has commented on my Discord community, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't spend all my life on Discord over like Steve does. So I'm gonna show y'all the screenshots of what Among Us texted exactly, because Steve is so curious about what me and Among Us were talking about. All right, we got the Among Us one, aka Among Us dude or whatever, right? Wait a minute. He was a member February 12th, 2024, and he made his account that same day, right? Wait a minute. When was the truth uploaded? Oh, wait a minute. February 18th. So wait. Steve was making this implication, the close relationship he has with Among Us, right? He kept pausing it and pausing it when his brain literally fried. Oh, so what? In these 6 days, we were super close or whatever? No, you moron. We were literally talking about, no, I was talking about his comments, because he was one of the first people who literally commented on every one of my videos. Unfortunately, nowadays he doesn't do that or whatever, but that was literally what I was talking about. It's kind of crazy how you're like this streamer or YouTuber or whatever, but you can't differentiate private DMs from YouTube chat and YouTube comments. Look at the YouTube comment section. You literally see all the chats that Among Us put back in the day, right? And look, let's go to his Discord. He has 19 messages, 3 media, 2 links, 3 files, right? Let's see what they're about. Oh, these are messages. My fan art, his pictures. So 7 months ago. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, his welcomes, his handwriting is bad. Oh, truth or dare. Wait. Where are the weird messages, Steve? Where are the weird messages? I know my handwriting is bad. This is the fan art. Steve, where are the weird? Where are they? The cat. Here's some Dragon Ball memes. More Dragon Ball memes. Finally, I'm in chat. And then his fan art. Steve, I'm curious. You were making all of these hard claims that, oh my God, look at these weird chats or whatever, but they're not here. You know why? Because you don't know what the heck you're talking about. You're literally the Sneeko of commentary channels, because you don't have any facts or any evidence, yet you go so hard on people, yet you don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, oh my God, him and his children viewers.
When I was talking about my nephew, my cousin, my dang baby brother, my friends or whatever,
his dang children and viewers in private chats,
when literally the private chats are just gaming or whatever. As you guys can see, Steve is an absolute moron. But we already knew that, right? So, you know, I feel like I've said the saying before. Hey, sometimes you should make people guess you're a moron, then prove it. But I ain't gonna lie, Steve, all you've done is prove that you're a huge, humongous moron. Well, that wraps us this insane video of me breaking down why everything Steve said was a bunch of baloney. The dude's a moron. He doesn't know anything about research or whatever. And that dude is literally just slandering and harassing my community. You know what I mean? One, he's incompetent at his job. He's lazy. He's stupid. Hey, basically, all the things he was calling me a local, he is a local, right? And I also love how he calls me a coward, right? The reason I didn't go to your VC, I don't know if I've said this in this video already, is because you were literally gonna mute me, talk over me, and not answer anything I was gonna say, right? Because you don't have the balls to actually engage and admit to the things you're saying, right? That's why when I asked you if those YouTubers, you know, was it My Maverick, Flight Reacts, XUC, would they be weird or would they be PDF files? Because by your logic, any person who plays online gaming or streamer playing with the viewers would be let's say a creep or whatever you want to say, right? And I also love how this dude literally doxes me. Is like, oh my God, a nice house. And literally he likes comments of people calling me a PDF file. And he also even likes comments of people like wanting to harm me or whatever. But it's okay. Hey, it's okay. As y'all see, this video completely debunks all of his logic. Thank God I can get off this cringe video. Oh, cringe Roblox. Oh, wait, what? Cringe Roblox streaming with kids. Pretty sure there's a grammatical error there too, but we don't gotta go there, right? Thank God Almighty. All right, that wraps up this video pretty much. Yup, that pretty much sums it up. Steve is a moron. He should stick to his cringe rage bait channel where like he knows the people, like they've been exposed by people who actually know what they're doing. Like Cyrax, I already know Cyrax got exposed by someone who actually knew what the fluff he was doing, not Steve. Steve is trying so hard, so very hard to expose me for something because he's never done anything in his whole YouTube career. He was, oh my God, look at Dr. E, yet he has no proof, which is just so beautiful. It defines his channel absolutely perfectly, right? And this is the end of the video, right? To the people who stayed here, right? Remember how hard Steve was talking about, oh my God,
Dr. E and his children viewers?
I'm curious if y'all know what this man has said in his private Discord channel. All right, this is in part 2. Hey, Steve, remember, you wanted this. It's been your boy, Dr. E, the man, the myth, the legend. Love you guys, and deuces.